Hey guys, so today it's really early. It's like 7 a.m. and I have an exam to take. I have a few errands to do, and I'm just about to get ready and hope for the best. Right now I have a little bit of anxiety. I don't know if anybody else but I get like really bad testing anxiety, especially like when it's a math test. I just get like super like anxious about it. So I'm really hoping for the best because this particular math class is like worth a lot of my grade. So yeah, but like I personally do not like math. I feel like I'm just terrible at it. And I didn't really have a lot of time to like study a whole bunch for this exam, and it's in a few hours and I'm super tired, and then I went to sleep late last night and I'm like, you can see it in my face that I'm exhausted, but hopefully I'm really hoping that it goes really well. But I have like a lot of anxiety about it, so we're just gonna wish for the best and just start getting ready to just we're just gonna give it our best. So let's go ahead and get ready for the day. The first thing that I'm gonna do obviously is I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna wash my face with the Ordinary and talk a little bit about what's been going on lately because I haven't been posting. So I've just been really busy. I am back in school. I took like a little break after I had my son, but as of lately I've been back at school. And I was doing a summer course, and then I'm going to be finishing out for my bachelor's degree, so super excited about that. I'm gonna be getting that soon, and then almost done actually is what I'm saying, which I'm super happy about. I'm getting a bachelor's in mass communication, so like marketing and journalism and editorial work and stuff like that, public relations and that kind of thing, if you don't know what mass communications is. But it's really like a vast major. Like you can do a lot of different things with a degree, so that's what I really like, to have like the options. um I am super excited to finally graduate. Obviously, I've been working towards that for a really long time. And it's just been sometimes like it's just really been like one hurdle after the other. So I'm really excited to just finally be nearing the end of actually having it already. Also, as a lot of people know, follow my socials and stuff, I did have a son. So I do have a son, and he's 1 years old, but he's like nearing the time where he's going through so many like developmental stages. So like, learning to walk, learning to talk, and that kind of stuff, teething and everything all at the same time. So it can be a bit much. And just like, especially like on top of everything else, I think it just kind of makes it a little bit more. I mean, I also started a new job at Ulta Beauty, a task associate. So doing just like everything, and then plus school. I think I can't remember a time that I was only ever just in school. Like I was always like working on the side and that kind of stuff. And I think it does make it a little bit more difficult, at least for me, having to like manage everything, and not so much to do with like time management, but like a lot more to do with like, I think I'm easily stressed out. So like when it's like a lot on my plate and I just don't have enough time to just like breathe, I'm easily stressed, and I think that kind of plays in a part in why I get like really overwhelmed. But yeah, everything just kind of just lost track of me. I didn't even realize that my class was ending soon. I mean, it's a summer course, so obviously it goes by a lot quicker, but I didn't even realize that it was about to be ending. And so like the other day in class, my teacher was like, don't forget, look at this hole. Okay. She was like, don't forget guys, the exam was just end this week and then the class is over. And I was like, didn't it just start like last summer? And at the same time of like going to school, I've also been making content. So I have like a TikTok, has over like 10K followers, but I make like beauty content and that kind of things, and like just funny content every now and then. So on top of that, like, and then like doing reels and also like YouTube shorts. I do that in the meantime of like not posting, just try to give out content on my account without, you know, having too much long of a break of no content. So just on top of that, and just like, it's just, it seems like there's just not enough time in the day. Honestly, you don't realize how much time gets away from you after all those things. So like, yeah, but I'm really just trying to distract myself from like having to take this test by just yapping. And hopefully it seems to work, but I don't know. I'm just really nervous. So I'm trying to end the semester at a 3.0 and higher. So I don't want anything lower. Obviously, I don't want anything lower than a 3.0. So I'm really trying to end the class with a B. And I kind of have like a mid B at the moment. Like it's really close to being a C. And so like the homework that he gives, it doesn't have like a biggest percentage as like the quizzes and the tests that we do. So like that's kind of like the majority of our grade. So even if I do like all of the homework, if I don't get like at least a B or like a little high A on my exams, then my grade obviously isn't gonna be like, you know, like if it's just majority homework, then I'll have like an A. But it's not majority homework, I have like a B. But I need to keep a B. In order to keep a B, I have to get obviously like a pretty high B on my last exam today. So I'm just really hoping for the best. And I also get like even worse testing anxiety when I have to take a test like in an actual classroom setting. I feel like it just makes it a lot worse. Like for my first exam, I did it in like in a testing center at my college, and it kind of just made it a lot easier. But I feel like doing it in an actual classroom setting, it just kind of like worsens my anxiety. I don't know if anybody else is like that. I'm like that. So it's terrible. Just like I hate exams. SATs were the worst for me. But then I was so glad that it was around like the COVID stage where a lot of universities were taking they were accepting applications whether you did the SATs or ACTs or not. Because I just had so much anxiety during those times, especially trying to figure out like what am I gonna do, because I lived in California at the time. So and now I live in a whole other state. And I'm using this toner. I don't know if I've ever showed with this. I'm using this toner. It's the Dickinson's hydrating toner with rose water. I've been wanting to try other toners like milky toners and that kind of thing, but right now I'm sticking with this because I really do like it, and the wood hazel helps with like acne as well. So I've been using that for like a long time, honestly. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, I obviously need to moisturize, but I'm just trying to make sure my face is actually dry. Sometimes I just let my face air dry, get dressed, and then come back and finish off my skincare. But today, I feel like my face is already kind of dry, so I'm just gonna go start my skincare. So, first thing that I'm going to use is this GRWM Wake Up Gel. I just got that under my eye. I definitely need it today. As you can see, I have bags because I did not sleep very well, or very long for that matter. So yeah, I literally just ran out of my topicals patches, which is unfortunate. I need to buy like, I wish there was, well, I know there is, I need to buy. There's these like silicone reusable eye patches at Sephora, and I really wanted to try them because I'm always doing like, I'm just always using under eye patches because I just don't sleep that well sometimes. And yeah, I always just have like really bad under eye lines, and it's so annoying. Sometimes I don't like notice them, but like today you can definitely notice that, oh, she didn't get any sleep. So it's not a good look for me anyway. And I got that at Ulta Beauty. think it was like my first, after my first shift, I started buying stuff. You put the employee discount to use. Oh, we got gratis for the first time, and I was like, what is gratis? And somebody told me, and they had it in like the employee gratis bags and like these boxes in the back. And they didn't have one for me. And I was like, what? And they're like, it's probably because you're new. And I was like, can we make an exception? Like, it's just not fair. No, I was a little disappointed, but you know, I think I spend enough money on makeup that I don't really mind. I guess it's okay. I mean, I am new, so it's okay. Maybe next time. But then I kept seeing, then I came home on TikTok and I just kept seeing all of my For You page people who were at Ulta opening their gratis for the month. And I was like, is this about me? Like, because like, how did you even know about Ulta gratis? It's just so random. I hate when TikTok does that. Like I could be talking about something, or I could have been watching something and then I'll see something related on my TikTok For You page. Did nobody notice that? It's a conspiracy. Somebody needs to look into that. But anyways, the next thing that I'm going to do is moisturize. I need to moisturize. I need to find my moisturizer. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this very used but adored Topicals Brightening and Clearing Serum. I love this serum. This is the one that they got rid of the smell. I don't know what smell the other one had. I'm not interested in finding out, but I'm gonna be using this one. And I usually just put like a few like, I recently waxed my eyebrows and I feel like they don't look like twins. They do look like sisters, but I don't know what I need to do to make them look like twins. Something's not right. I think I think I need to cut this part off and then it'll look good. That's what I believe. Okay. Then I'm gonna be moisturizing with this bubble gel moisturizer. I have like also a Topicals butter moisturizer, but I have no idea where it is. I've been using this a lot, and that's why I have to get a new moisturizer, but I can't find my Topicals moisturizer right now, so I have to use this, which I don't mind. My skin doesn't mind. I'm still like really nervous, like making it. Okay, so now I am all moisturized, shiny, glowing like a honey bun. So now I'm going to probably go ahead and get dressed and try to speed this process along while trying not to think about the agony of possibly failing my last exam. Be right back. Okay, so now it is the moment of truth with my hair. I did it late last night and I'm hoping that it's completely dry and ready for the day. So hopefully it came out good. Let's see. I only have a few minutes left to leave the house because I'm kind of running late, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick no makeup look. First thing I'm gonna do is use some Haus Labs volumizing mascara, and we need to leave in like 5 minutes. My hair didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, so probably gonna do something else with it. I think I'm gonna keep like the front, or kind of like alter the front and do some kind of like tribal braids. We'll see how that goes. I barely found out about lash primer. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, so you put it on before your mascara. I didn't even know that was a thing. Why did nobody tell me? I kind of want to try it now that I actually know about it. And I'm going in on my lips with this e.l.f. Glide, and it's in the color Dark Cocoa. I'm gonna go in the center of my lip with this Hypa lip gloss I got from like Target in the pack. I don't know. It doesn't really have like a shade color or anything like that, but it's kind of like a pink MAC lip. And then I'm gonna go in with a clear lip gloss on top. So yeah, I need to get some more like the sparkling lip gloss from Fenty. I just don't have the time. These I keep forgetting when I'm at work. So okay, now I really do have to go right now. So let's go. I'm finally at school to take the exam. The elevator is up. Why would I want to walk up the stairs? 2 flights. Just finished. I'm pretty sure I bombed it, guys. I have like nothing to deal with some exam. Not a great day for me, for sure. Okay, so I'm at Dollar Tree and I'm looking for like different things for this content video that I'm doing. So I'm doing doing my full face with blank makeup series on TikTok. So I'm looking for like basically drugstore makeup that I can do a full face with, so like foundation, mascara, etc. So hopefully I can find some stuff here. Let's see. So this is all the makeup that they have. The only foundation they have is this one and this one, but it just says dark one. I don't know what shade it is, so hopefully it's my shade. I don't know. Oh, they have these. I didn't even see this. But it's all light shades. They don't have any other shade, so hopefully it's actually my shade. I don't know, but I got one of that one, and then I got some mascara. Just gonna grab like the basic mascara, liner, eyebrow pencils, lip gloss, etc. I'll show you guys what I end up grabbing though. I'm gonna get this eyeshadow palette. I don't really usually do eyeshadow palette, but like why not? They have these two. I don't know what color I actually am, but I'm gonna get these. I just finished getting everything, guys. Why did I just see Curology inside Dollar Tree? What? So I got everything at Dollar Tree. Now I'm walking over to Ross because I need some basics for my Ulta Beauty job. Like I just feel like I don't have enough black or like orange or pink. So hopefully I'm like gonna find that. And then if not, I'm probably gonna walk over to Rainbow to see if they have any basics. I see they have a sale. So let's see what they have. So guys, I am back at home. So let's see all the things that I got. But I went to Ross, I went to Dollar Tree, and I went to Rainbow to find some more basics that I didn't find at Ross. So let's see what I have. So everything I got from Dollar Tree is for like the content video that I'm doing later on this week. And then everything that I got at Ross and Rainbow is for like work bits and things like that. So let's see what I got. So this is what I got at Dollar Tree for like the full face of makeup using Dollar Tree products that I'm gonna be doing later on. So I got this lip gloss and it's like a cute like velvet pink, and then I got mascara, and this is like the only concealer that they had. They only had shades dark chocolate and mocha. I don't know which shade I was, so I got both just in case. So I got these two, and then I got they had like some setting powder, so I got that. They didn't have any primer and they didn't have like setting spray, which is not surprising, but yeah. And then I got this eyeshadow palette from LA Colors. I got this eyeliner and brow pencils, and then some clear lip gloss or lip oil. And then I got this also, this duo lip oil, and it comes with like lipstick and lip gloss. They also had like the Curology exfoliator, so I got that pore exfoliator, and then I got some Vaseline for my husband. And then I got this BB Beauty Benefit Cream. I have no idea if this is actually my shade. It just says dark one. I don't know what that is. So let's hope that it's actually my shade. And then I got these mini powder puffs and these sponges. They're actually like sunscreen sponges, but I'm gonna use it for my makeup, so. And then I got some makeup wipes, this mini blush, and then this Sol de Janeiro dupe, and it's called Brazilian Soul. People say, I've seen it on TikTok, and people say that it smells the same. I'm gonna see if it actually smells the same because I actually have the original. But yeah, it was only like $1.25, so it's not bad. They didn't have any of the other like sets of it though, but got like a basket for the actual like the video when I do it, just to keep everything inside that I'm using for each video for the series. I'm gonna be using this basket. I needed like some plain clothes, so I got this cute plain white tee, and it's just like a tank, but it's cute white tank. And then I got these cute fold over black leggings. They're so cute, and they're flare legged as well. I finally got these shoes that I've been looking for. So they had these and they were on sale, and I got them. I know some people don't like them, but I think they're so cute. So I finally found them and I got them, and it's only like $10. So Rainbow did have some cute stuff. They were like having like a $5 sale. So I got these cute dress pants. I got these just plain tees, so like a plain white tee, a plain pink tee, because that's like the colors for Ulta, and then I got this other plain black tee, and then I got these flare-legged pants as well. They're like fleece. It's cute. And then I went over to the perfume aisle, and I've never been to the perfume aisle in Rainbow before. I went over to the perfume aisle, and I found a Valentina dupe. Is it Valentina? Valentino? I think it's Valentina. I found the dupe perfume right here. It smells literally exactly the same. It was $5. $5. And it smells the same. Because like I said, I worked at Ulta, and I've actually smelled it, and this literally smells just like it. And it was only $5.
this is literally the dupe. Like, it's such a pretty bottle too, but it literally smells the same, and it was only $5. It just smells so good. $5 at Rainbow, guys. Like, they had so many dupes. They had like Ariana Grande dupes and like the Cloud bottle, and they had some other ones too. But for $5, I'll be back. So yeah, just like a debrief though. So I took my exam earlier, like I was saying. I just didn't feel like it went well. I was like, so much anxiety, I think, just kind of like made me space out a lot. And it kind of just made it like difficult for me to like focus. So that kind of contributed to me just being like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. I get like easily frustrated when it comes to math as well. I think I could sometimes I think that I do worse than I actually end up doing. So I probably did pretty okay. But I won't find out until Sunday. So hopefully I did do good. Because I'm planning to transfer from that college to another university to finish out my bachelor's. So I really am counting on like that grade to kind of boost my GPA, because I'm wanting to transfer with a higher GPA. So that's kind of why I was kind of a bit more stressed out. Otherwise, I probably would have been like, you know, if I get a C, then it's fine. But I'm hoping to get a B because I want a higher GPA when I transfer. But I don't know. I mean, hopefully I did well, better than I think that I did, but I don't know. But today was a bit of a busy day, but honestly not really, it wasn't really too busy today, thankfully. But yeah, that's all that I have today, guys. I just know that I haven't made that much content, so I really wanted to put something out. And since I did have some things going on today, so glad that I made the content so I can talk to you guys. So I'll be trying to make more content in the upcoming weeks, as well as tune into my TikTok. I make a lot more content there, and then share as well on my shorts. Usually I share like whatever TikTok video I do. I also share that on my YouTube shorts. So just stay tuned to that if you're looking for more content from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and see you guys next time.